Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. I hope you have your favorite morning beverage. You're sitting back, kind of taking in the morning. And thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, my name is Julia Green. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I go live on Sunday mornings with what I call Coffee and a Card. This morning, though, we're doing something a little different. I'm just trying to clean off my crafting area, and I had some projects just laying around here, and here is one of them that I'm working on now. So this is just a cute little lined notebook that you can get dollar store. This one happened to come from Staples. I was very excited because it had kind of like the granny apple green color, so it kind of matched. And then I just grabbed my Memories and More cards that I made the little album with last week. They're sitting here, and my goal is to use these all up to either make cards out of them or decorate or whatever with them. So they're here. I just put one of those on there, some of the stickers from the sticker pack. Morning, Deb. And then I'm decorating it with some ribbon. I wanted this ribbon in there too, but this ribbon I decided is a little too stiff. It's not working the way I want it. So even once you tie these ribbons, so all I'm doing is running the ribbon through. This is that pretty ribbon that was in the mini mailer. And I apologize if I'm showing you anything that's not available anymore. I showed you the other night the snowflakes, and I was kind of upset because they're not available anymore. But I can always, if you don't know something or can't find something that you can do it with, I can always help you with that. That's why I'm here. I'm your demonstrator. That's what I do, is help you make your crafting adventures enjoyable and easy. Okay, so this time of year I love to do lots of crafting, and I find that I get up in my room a lot more than I usually do. Yesterday my daughter was over and we made some really great projects. Her and I are doing a couple of craft fairs coming up. She's doing it with her business. So we are just, we made some ornaments yesterday with dried flowers that we grew and dried. So that was kind of fun. So there's lots of different things that you can do. I was at work the other night, was talking about how Chloe and I have a craft day coming up on Tuesday. Chloe's getting out of school at 1 for the holiday, but her and I are going to work on some crafts, and I'll show you those too. They have a little fair at her school that they have the kids be able to come in, and for $1 or $2 they can buy little gifts for their family, dog, whatever. So Chloe and I are making some stuff for that this year. Last year we went and we hit the dollar store and bought some stuff and donated it, but this year we're going to make some crafty stuff. We already went and did our shopping and got all our materials that we needed, and now we're going to get working on them this week. So we were going to start them last week, but it was her birthday. Chloe turned a big 9 years old last Tuesday. She's making Grandma feel old. So, all right. Good morning, Deb. Morning, Sandy. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Sandy. Sandy, I hope you're feeling better. Both Sandys. I know one Sandy's injured. The other one didn't feel good. So hopefully everybody's feeling better. So anyway, you're just going to run your ribbons through there. And I'm using 3 different ribbons. And so I'm just going to make my notebook kind of fun. So this notebook for me is going to be I always have a little notebook that I write things in. And I find that, I don't know, some book I read somewhere along the line, that instead of writing a to-do list, that you get better sleep and stuff if you write a what you got done list, so at the end of the night. So I do try to do that sometimes, is I do write down everything that I've accomplished, and that for some strange reason does make my brain kind of slow down and not be so crazy. So I got one more here, and then I'll show you. You can cut them to whatever length you want once you get them all in there. This is just a fun way to use up some ribbon maybe that you have laying around. These would be really fun to give to kids, decorate them, and then give them I know both my granddaughters like little notepads. So I know Livy is just starting because she was here the other day, and that little munchkin is writing her name already, and she's doing a really good job. So she was downstairs and she was looking for stuff to write with. So she had the, I have one of those old Pampered Chef turntable things that they used to sell for you to put all your kitchen tools in. I have one of those in the girls' room with all kinds of markers and scissors and all that kind of stuff. It's in their thing. So that's my fun little notebook. Isn't that fun? I might cut them a little bit shorter because they're kind of wild, but a I get done list. You're right, Sandy. For me, it helps me relax a little bit. I do have a to-do list. My husband's not here, so I can say we are throwing him a 60th birthday party, and it's a surprise, and so far it's still a surprise. He's already left for the day because when I first came up here and started working up here in the craft room, our cows were bellowing like crazy, and I think it was because he hadn't gone down to the barn yet, so they were trying to tell him that, hey, dude, no sleeping in. We need some num-nums. So he's already headed down to the barn. So, and I think the cows kind of get used to having him down there, and he was down there all day yesterday. So, I think that was the other problem. So, all right. So there you have a fun notebook. So it also draws attention to your notebook for those of you guys that are demonstrators. This would be a fun notebook to have to carry around. You can still open it up and everything with your ribbons and everything on there. So yeah, so there's that. So let me get rid of my ribbons. And then I'm still in my memory, more cards. I'm going to stick those over here. I'm still working on the ephemeras, and you guys know there's tons of stuff in those ephemera packs if you've bought them. Again, I don't know if they're still available, but I am trying to do up some tags and stuff with all the ephemera packs. And I bought all this stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use it all. So it's either going to go on cards or tags, on gifts. I have a couple of birthdays coming up. I have quite a few birthdays, and I might just make some of the stuff up and send it out as a little gift. All right, so this is all from the ephemera pack, and I put this one together first, and I really like the way it came out, except for I decided on this one, on the wreath, to cut out the hole in the center. I think that'll look better. Let's see. You guys can tell me this or that. All right, so we're gonna put the wreath right about there where the O would be. Liquid glue. Oh, thanks, Sandy. I have one here. I think when they were selling them, I bought like 3 or 4 of them. I have one in my kitchen. I have one right here that has all my stuff in it. And then I gave the other one to the girls. It's in the girls' room. So I did see a little rumor that 31 is going out of business. So that was kind of sad to see. I love my 31 bags. Okay, and then we're just going to do a little dot of glue up there. The other thing is, too, if you're looking for some great crafting storage ideas and stuff, Janet Wakeland always has some really good ideas. Janet used to be my upline, and then when they restructured things, I'm not in her 5th level anymore, but she used to have some really great storage ideas. I like it better when you can see the blue through the center. Unfortunately, this one is pretty glued together, so I don't know what you think, but I think I like it when you can see the blue. I think it looks better. So, all right, so that's those ephemera packs. There's tags in here. I am going to take the time and punch everything out probably when I'm watching TV later, because I'm getting to the point where it's getting where I can't go from page to page. So I'm just going to punch them out and just start creating with them. And probably just dump them out here on the table and then just kind of go crazy. So I probably will post some pictures of those when I get those done. All right, so I have that, and I have that. All right, and then I have a card for you. So if you guys are looking for gifts, we still have some Paper Pumpkin. A Paper Pumpkin subscription might be a good gift for you to give somebody. If you know somebody that might be into memory keeping, we have our beautiful flyer that's still available. Lots of Christmas pages on there. Something else that I'm meaning to get out here, hopefully. I don't know. I have a big, long to-do list today. I don't know about you all, but today's my day off. So I have a big, long list of to-do things. And who knows if they're all going to get done. But I also have my my deal on the adhesive pack with the cute little bag. So if that's something that you're interested in, please let me know. I did spend some time last night on Amazon and did some of my Christmas shopping. I was actually talking to Chelsea. I don't know if she's on here yet this morning, but her and I were talking back and forth last night. The fire department did karaoke here last night, but I did not go. I decided to stay home, and my husband brought home pizza, and it was cold and windy, so I just stayed home. So I did buy the reindeer paper, the DSP 12 by 12 paper. One of the reasons I bought the paper, the Reindeer Days 12 by 12 paper, is because I bought the Memories and More pack and it went with that. So I did get that, but I did not buy the stamp set. So I'm using up some of the paper, and I'm doing it without the stamp set. So I'll show you this little creation I came up with real quick here. So we have a piece of Pool Party, and we're just going to put a little strip of real red right down the middle. I've cut a piece of this to decorate my envelope with. I have a 3/4 inch strip by 5.5 inches long of the bells that I'm going to put on the inside. It goes with my red theme here. And you guys know me, I like to put a little something on the inside of the card. So we're going to do the bells, okay? Then I've cut out some of the circles. I like this one, but I really liked this one with this little deer and he's making a snowman that looks like a deer. So I just took a circle die. These are from the Stylish Shape dies, but you can use whatever circles you have. You could use squares if you wanted to do squares. You could do the same thing with squares. But you can basically cut out all your pieces and parts right out of the paper. I have some more circles here. I did this cute little bunny who's on the little sled. He's actually being pulled by a reindeer, but he was on the edge of my paper, so I didn't have the reindeer. So I just cut him out. So that's another way for you to use up some of those edges of the paper too. So we're going to put this guy kind of in the middle, maybe a little bit closer up to the top, just like that. We're going to stamp a little salutation in there, and this is from Peaceful Seasons. All ephemera packs are available. Awesome. So if you're looking for some quick and easy ways to make up some really quick Christmas cards or tags, get those ephemera packs, because there's some really great stuff in there. And all you would need I'd probably get a package of DSP and just go crazy. Maybe some kind of embellishment. Not the snowflakes, because we know the snowflakes are no longer available. So I did cut out another little deer with the packages. Actually, I don't know if that's a bunny or a deer with the packages, but he got too close to the edge, so he has a flat side. So I have to come up with a different layout for him so that I can cover up that flat side, probably something like that, but we'll do that on another one. So then I grabbed dimensionals. And again, if you're going to grab those ephemera packs, I would definitely grab some dimensionals. If you need any adhesives, there's both sides of the dimensionals are in my little adhesive packs that I have there. Okay, and then I'm putting this guy down here. Friends and family are the true gift of Christmas. We're going to put that little guy up there. He's flat. And you'll see the bells are on the other side of that. And then this guy, we got a couple extra ones we'll throw over there. He's up with dimensionals as well. We'll just get away with one dimensional in the center of him. All right, and then I'm going to put him over here this way. Kind of like right there. All right. Now, I thought he was kind of plain, so on my original, I went and did the snowflakes, and then I was like, Joel, stop using the snowflakes. These poor people can't buy those snowflakes. So I'm going to grab my little candy canes, and hopefully these are available because I didn't look them up either. So Sandy's looking stuff up for me, so maybe she'll let us know if the little candies are available. So we're going to take my little take your pick tool, and I did 3 little candies up here, or on mine I did snowflakes, but we're going to do candies. Let's pull these out because we got some little ones right here. So we're going to do 1, 2, we'll do a medium one. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do a little one down here and a big one over here. So see, you can usually find something else. Again, you can use whatever bling you have. But having these ephemera packs, or even like I said, if you bought a thing of DSP and you just want to make some cards without stamp sets, I did use a stamp set for the salutation. And then I grabbed our red and white striped baker's twine. I'm going to cut me a nice good long piece of that. Something I really hope Stampin' Up! Brings back is the big scissors. I love my snips, do not get me wrong, but sometimes I just need a big pair of scissors. When we did sell them, I bought like, I don't know, I have like 10 pairs of them. How many pairs of scissors do y'all have around your house? Because I have, like, I put scissors everywhere I could possibly use them. I have them on my kitchen sink. I have in the bathroom. I have them in the craft room. I have them down cellar by my plants. I have scissors everywhere. My daughter said yesterday, she's like, what is it with you and scissors? I said, I don't want to ever go running for my scissors. So I have them everywhere. That and clippers. Her and I both own, I cannot tell you how many pairs of Felco clippers we own. And we have them in all different sizes. So it's one of those things. All right. Sorry the peppermints are due back December 23rd. I'd recommend rhinestones colored with blends. That's a great idea too, Sandy. Great idea. 28 pairs of scissors I counted the other day. Okay. Put him on the edge of the card so it looks like it was cut off intentionally. Good idea. Sandy's saying you could do this up here, and so you could still do the straight edge over there because it would look like it was cut off on purpose, which is also a really great idea. Sandy, thank you. All right. And then you're going to take your envelope and you're going to glue that to the tab part of your envelope, which I've already done one here. Let it dry, and then just cut around the edges of your envelope, and you have a cute little matching envelope. So we have a cute little matching envelope to go with that guy. We have our little Noel tag that we did this morning, and then our fun little notebook. So lots of fun things, lots of gift giving going on this year. So hopefully I have inspired you to do something crafty today. Get out your crafts, even if you're not a paper crafter, if you're a knitter, or and if you don't have any ideas, I know I hate to say this, but hit Pinterest, because there are so many cute ideas on Pinterest. And if you're looking for something quick and easy, if you're looking for something to do with an 8-year-old girl, or excuse me, Chloe, a 9-year-old little girl, just hit Pinterest. That's what I did. And so I was talking about this at work the other night, and one of the girls was like, oh, I wish I was crafty. I hear people say that all the time. Anybody can be crafty. You don't have to have some special talent. 22 years ago, I was not into making cards and all that kind of stuff. It just became a hobby. I've always liked doing crafty things. Gardening has always been a big love of my life. And as you guys know, gardening is kind of like crafting. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. It's just all a matter of just playing around with the materials and just altering things. And so here's, like, people would probably call this an altered notebook. We've just altered it, added some decoration, and made it fun, okay? All right, guys, so thank you so much for stopping by this morning. I know it was a quick one, but hopefully I've inspired you. Like I said, I got that big, long to-do list. I have a company coming in this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Facebook Friday or not, because I have a company coming in for the Thanksgiving holiday. And then Sunday is my husband's birthday party, so we have that going on. So I have a lot going on this week, so I'm not sure if I'll be going live, but I'll let you know. And like I said, if you want to know when I go live, you need to hit that notification thing up in the corner, and then you'll get a notification when I go live. And if it's not a good time for you to watch, you can always watch my videos. They post automatically right up to Stampin' with Julia. So, all right, guys, I think that's everything. Please don't forget to check out the online store. Lots of stuff on the online store. I'm hoping to get to play around with some of the new things that I bought. I'm also hoping to sit down with the computer later and pre-order for the next catalog that's coming out. That's something else. If you're a demonstrator, we get to pre-order things so we can play around with them a little early so that we can come up with fun ideas to share with you. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll all be stamping soon and do something crafty today.